Horns to the heavens to you and yours out there. Hope you're doing well. Bobby Simpson coming in with one that made me go, what? I've never even heard of that before. Of course, you know Paul Di'Anno. He was the first singer for Iron Maiden. Well, he had a band called Paul Di'Anno's Battlezone. I knew nothing about this. I know nothing about this, Bobby. So we are doing Children of Madness from Battlezone today. Paul Di'Anno. The years on these albums look goofy, and I'm surprised that there's as many albums as I'm seeing here. But what we're going to do is we're going to learn about this band, then we're going to get into it. And it's looking kind of slim with what we have to go on. But Paul Di'Anno's Battlezone, here we go. 393 monthly listeners to the Spotify account, so very, very, very low numbers. Most of the songs are coming from this album right here. You've got I Don't Want to Know, 14,673 plays. Children of Madness, the song that we're doing today, 8,000 plays. Rip It Up, 6,649 plays. From a different album, you've got In the Darkness, 2,210 plays. And then Metal Tears. I used to know a local band called Metal Tears. And that has 6,000 plays. Now we look into albums, see what they've released. Again, I'm very shocked. It's got 4 albums listed here. All of the albums say they were released in 2014. That cannot be true. So what that tells me is that whoever uploaded these albums uploaded them all at the same time or whatever and didn't bother to put in the correct years. But you have Fighting Back, you've got Feel My Pain, and then you've got the album that we're doing here, Children of Madness. That's what it was called. So that's it for the albums. Now we look into those related artists. This might take us down a rabbit hole of yummies and goodies and nummy bands that we've forgotten about or we never knew about. You got Di'Anno. And then you got Di'Anno again. And then you got Paul Di'Anno and Dennis Stratton. And then you've got Paul Di'Anno and Dennis Stratton from Iron Men. And then you got Paul Di'Anno. And then you got Titan. Tytan. You got Praying Mantis. Yes, I've heard of them. White Spirit. We have done them on the first listens. That's what's his name? Janet Gurr's band. You got Samson. Of course, that would have been the band that Bruce Dickinson was in before he was in Iron Maiden, before he auditioned for them. Architects of Chaos. Nightwing. The Rods. We have done the Rods on the first listens. That's it. That's all we've got for the related artists. And guys, guess what? There is no bio for this band. Of course, when there's only 393 monthly listeners, this is probably some deliciously forgotten good nummy goodness. So we're going to get into it now. I'll find a picture, and I'm sure Paul Di'Anno will be standing right in the middle there, and they'll all be looking into the camera saying, "Bro, let's get to partying." So let's dive into the sucker. I'm very curious. I'm very interested, and I'm very excited for this. I'll make sure the volume is up. It is now. It is now. Nipple, magic titty nipple. Yum, yum, yum. I give you a taste. I take a taste. We listen to Paul Di'Anno's Battlezone, Children of Madness, for the very first time. Here we go. Gotta hit them. I've always liked Paul Di'Anno's voice. I liked him with Iron Maiden. Bobby says he likes Paul Di'Anno's stuff better. I don't know if I agree with that, but I definitely like his voice. Llama. keep you suffering in sadness. This would be just like kind of straight old school heavy metal, right? Ooh. Gotta have a solo right there. Ooh, nice little yeah, his voice doesn't sound bad at all. Who's playing guitar on this? I'm going to need a full dissertation here. We give you suffering and sadness. Yeah, it faded out. So they did a big ending on that, and then they did a very quick fade. Rip it up. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad either. I had never heard of that. Battlezone, Paul Di'Anno's Battlezone. I'd never heard that before. Holy bananas. What did you think of that? Most important part of my video is where you get in the comments below and tell me what you thought of it. Not what I think of it. What do you think of that song? Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I absolutely love Paul Di'Anno, and I am with Bobby. I like Paul Di'Anno's voice better than what's his name, Bruce Dickinson. Didn't Paul Di'Anno have a fairly decent hit back in the 80s? Maybe it was with just the band called Di'Anno, but it looked like there was like 3 or 4 Di'Annos on that list of bands there. But I want to say he had like kind of a, oh shit, Paul Di'Anno's back, and he had a fairly catchy tune there. I would like that put down in the comments below. Have you ever seen Paul Di'Anno live? That would be interesting too. What's your favorite Iron Maiden album with Paul Di'Anno on it? Wasn't he on 2 of them? Was he on 2? I think. Or was he on 3? I don't know. You can put that in the comments below too. Or you can say, not good, not great, don't want it, don't need it, don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. That was some old school heavy metal. And I'll have no more of that. All of that can be put in the comments below if you can, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, be my friend. Courtesy and kindness down there in the comments. And if you have a request, you'd like to see some hard rock, a heavy metal request for you in your honor, click that link in the description below and we will do it for you with thumbsies to you. That's all I got for this. Paul Di'Anno's Battlezone.